So what is it in these vegetables that we're looking for? It's nitrates. Nitrate, when it gets in your body, it becomes nitrite. It's a vasodilator, meaning it dilates your blood vessels. That means that if you have high blood pressure is pushing blood through your arteries at a high pressure. And so that it's damaging it and it's doing all the bad things high blood pressure does to us. And we really got to get our blood pressure under control. This is not intended for you to stop taking your blood pressure medication. No, 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 don't get me in that trouble. But I'm going to tell you some wonderful things that you're going to be happy about it. And now I know that not only do I have to tell you, I have to show you. Because if I show you, you'll remember, okay? And you'll see how easy it is. So some of the vegetables that are high in nitrates that you can use. Hi to you guys. Hello to all of you. Sometimes I can't see. Let's see if I can see you all. All right. I guess all right. Good. So lettuce. So I'm going to be using a romaine lettuce. Spinach. I'm going to put some spinach in here. Okay. Melon. Watermelon. Who would have known? Garlic. You know, I'm a garlic girl. I use a lot of garlic, both fresh garlic and the powder, not garlic salt, okay? But, and also if you're looking for nitrates, you want to use the fresh garlic. My goodness, I have a frog in my throat. Let's fix this because we got to talk. Yeah, it feels better. The fresh garlic has something called allicin in it. We've talked about it before. And for it not to be damaged by heat, by cooking, as you're chopping up your spices, chop it up first and let it sit to air to oxidize for about 10 minutes. And that works because you don't put, I hope you don't put your garlic in with everything else because it will burn, right? With the onion and skeleton, it will burn. You usually add your garlic at the last minute, okay? Okay. So that is certainly something that's wonderful. Here's the one. I don't have it here today. Beetroot juice. It is spectacular. Okay. And we want to have it uncooked. I love beetroot and I like to have it roasted. And that's for a different reason. But if you're having it for the nitrite, then you want to have the raw beetroot. So you want to get your beetroot juice and squeeze it however you get it, squeeze and get the juice, or, you know, just slice it up, get some fresh, slice it up and add it to your salad or whatever. But it is spectacular. But drink beetroot juice. You can put it together with in your blender or in your juice extractor. Okay. You can blend it with carrots and beetroot, some celery and ginger. Done. Beautiful, wonderful morning drink, or anytime you want to drink it. So that's how you're going to get your beetroot in, and it is spectacular. So without much ado, I'm going to show you how to make a simple salad that is delicious, which is going to be my lunch today, that has nitrites in it. Okay. And when you chew it, the thing about it is that I'm not sure if you blend it in a smoothie, you're going to be getting all the goodness, all the nitric acid in it, because it needs to make contact with your saliva and break down by the way you chew it and all like that. 25% of it is absorbed or is transported by this in your saliva and stuff like salivary glands. Okay, so that being said, let's get going. So here I have, now that I know where the camera is, some romaine lettuce, and it is nice and crisp. Now, remember when you're doing your salads or cooking is very forgiving. It's not like baking. It's not open heart science. It's not open heart surgery. It's not open heart surgery. Okay. So you can do anything you want. Just get the stuff in. I like to tear my romaine lettuce in small pieces because I think it just looks nicer and attractive. You can chop it if you want to, cut it. Because remember, we eat with our eyes, okay? So you're gonna watch me. I'm gonna be chopping, and I've gone more like the inner part because they're so cool, and I can leave it, I can have it like this. I'll just drop it in there because it's interesting. So when you tear it, you know, it's not perfect, and that's what you're looking for. Okay, you're looking so that it is not, it's interesting, very interesting. So this is my lunch that I am doing. Okay, I went more for the inner part of the romaine because it's a lighter green. Why? It's not a nutritional thing. It's because I am going to be adding spinach. There's still some water. Get the water off of your lettuce or your vegetables when you're doing them, so that it doesn't mess up your salad dressing. Okay, okay. I'm going to use all of this because I like a big salad, right? And if I don't have all of it at lunchtime, it is not going to waste because I need it for my dinner time. So let's put this away. Isn't it nice? I have a kitchen that I can turn around with now. Ooh, love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Deland. So I got that. So I got that there. Okay. Now I'm going to add to it some spinach. How much? It don't matter. It's cooking. Just put some spinach in, okay? And this I am not going to be chopping. I'm not going to put that much in it because it looks, give it a different texture, give it a different look and feel, okay? So romaine lettuce, and I now have my spinach in it, filled with nitrates. That's what we're going for. Now, you don't have to just have your salad just like this. You can put all kinds of wonderful, wonderful things in it. It is, go creative, right? It is not open heart surgery. If you don't like the way you've done it one time, then don't do it like that again. It's really not that complicated, okay? So those of you who are not going to do anything on Sunday, you want to join me at 2 o'clock on Zoom, single ladies or single guys, right? And join me. I'm going to be doing an afternoon tea. I'm going to show you exactly how to do a fabulous afternoon tea, what the difference is between afternoon tea and high tea. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you how to cut your scones, not cut it. I'm going to show you exactly how you do this fabulous high tea. I'm going to be doing it not in my kitchen, but at my table, and it's going to be spread up and pretty. So that is Sunday at 2 o'clock. Join me. It's going to be an hour, and then you can do whatever you want. So in the bowl here, I have the romaine lettuce, and I have some spinach. The next thing I'm going to be adding to it is I'm going to be adding some, let's see. I'm going to add some pineapples. So, okay, so pineapples. I'm putting all of it because I love pineapples. And like I said, if I don't have all of it, I can have it for a dinner time. Okay, so it's no big deal. And but you're getting color and all that. Same thing. What's this? This is grapes. Put some grapes in your salad, okay? Now something that's really very interesting for you, see, that is pumpkin seed. It is rich in magnesium. It's good for your blood vessels as well. It has nitrates in it. But one of the nice things about it, it has magnesium, and it's good for your heart. And if you can't fall asleep at night and you think you want a snack, which you shouldn't, have some pumpkin seed because the magnesium will put you right back to sleep. So we'll just sprinkle some pumpkin seed in it. You got texture and crunch. That is going to be enough of it. And that is it, my friends. We're done for this part of it. Now, what about salad dressing? I don't have no interest in this. These people don't even know me, but I'm going to show you what I use because I think that it helps a lot. It's called garlic expression, and it's a classic vinaigrette, right? But why I like it is cholesterol free, gluten free, and you can taste the whole. It has whole garlic in it. When you get to the bottom, you'll see whole garlic in it. It has apple cider vinegar, and it's really, really tasty. So I'm gonna. Once you've opened it, you got to put it back in the refrigerator. So I'm just gonna do this now. I'm introducing you to this because some of us grew up in a culture where salad was the big thing. For me, salad was tomato and lettuce on Sunday. But we did have other vegetables and grains that we would make throughout the dinner with. So, you know, it was good eating. It just got a lot of, so just drizzle a little bit of that. As much as you like. It's not open heart surgery. Not open heart surgery. Then we're gonna do the toss it. Make sure they toss nicely, okay? Toss your stuff, toss your stuff. Okie dokie. Now, that is it. I mean, that is your salad. Now I'm gonna put it in the bowl that I'm gonna have in it. I'm gonna finish with some little more stuff, okay? Maybe if I do this, it will just go. So here we go. Okay. I tell you, I'm making myself a big thing. Okay. Even though I have this left, you better believe I'm gonna have it. So we're back there with that. And here we go. Oh, I need some more. I need some more. So that is my, there we go. Now, gotta clean my hands. Okay, so I guess now my chef, I keep it here, right? Right here, okay. What else I'm gonna add to give it texture and all goodness? Another thing that is really, really high in nitrates is pomegranate. So not only is it pretty, make your thing look pretty, but it's good for you. So I got me some fresh pomegranates, just seeds. I'm gonna put it in there. And I picked up, you know, here in Central Florida, you can get a lot of fresh vegetables and fruit because there are farms everywhere. So these are some wonderful microgreens that I picked up at the farmer's market. Okay, so I'm just gonna spread some microgreens over, not too much. Don't want to hide my prettiness that's going on, but it gives it texture, look like a spider's web. Okay, so that's my microgreen that's going on. And guess what? It's done. It is done. I'm going to show you. It's done. So this is my lunch that I'm going to be having in a tad. You tell me that it's not beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, there we go. So if you're just joining us late, what I have in here is romaine lettuce, some spinach, some pineapple, some grapes, yeah. We have pumpkin seed, pomegranate, and with some microgreens. And so this is going to be my lunch. It's packed with nutrients, very nutrient dense, and it's absolutely delicious. So let's go for the taste. Nice, fresh, crunchy. Delicious. You don't have to add any salt because this has a little bit of salt in it. It's not salty, but when you read the ingredients, it says it has salt in it. So do not add any salt to your salad. That's not the idea. We're trying to get your blood pressure down. Don't add any salt to it. You're not gonna miss it because this already has salt. Spinach is a little salty on its own. You don't need any salt.